Hey, welcome back again. This is Naresh. In this video, I would like to go compare the and contrast these different file formats, how they will show up on the file system. So this information will help us to debug a lot of a lot of the data issues, production job issues, or data corruption issues. So having a fair understanding on those file structure will help us to know which file format, uh, which way it will store this metadata. And okay. Uh, mm. Having said that one, I'm going to show an example table, that's table name called the trips, and it is going to be partitioned by the column called the city. So with that, we can see that how the table structure file system data gets stored on the file system. To understand, we can differentiate different file systems. Okay, having said that one, let me go to will quickly shows the next slide in my v oh, sorry, I have it here. Okay, so the first format I'm going to show you is an iceberg. So the iceberg table is going to be have the file structures like this. So let's take a look at my uh, system itself. So I stored my data in the Snowflake table data as pointed to here, and I mentioned my iceberg table as a database as a Uber, a table name as a trips. Under these trips, I have the two directories. One is the metadata directory, other is a data directory. So the metadata directory is where actually the metadata gets stored of the table, all the database updates, table updates, schema updates, data gets stored, will be stored in this here. And the data related to those metadata, actual data gets stored. If it is a partition by, then we will see the directory structures like this, or else you will see the data here. So inside those partition structures, you can see the actual Parquet file gets stored. This is the very high level format of file structure for the uh, iceberg tables. Okay, so let's go and review the. I have created the same iceberg table for other two formats, Hoodie and Delta. So first, let's review the Hoodie. The Hoodie, under the Hoodie table directory, it will have a dot Hoodie where the actual metadata gets stored, and the table name, all those information gets stored in the Hoodie dot partition, and in the same table directory structure, it will store all the partition information, which partition it is table is having, and under that it will have the actual files, what are the files it is storing. So this is how the Hoodie table structures data stores the metadata and data. And the final format is the delta. So the delta will have the metadata in the for under the .delta log directory. It's a JSON files for all the updates happening on the tables. Insert update release will be get stored here, and that information is used for the read and writing. And above that one, under the table directory, we'll have the partition that we are going to create, like Chennai, San Francisco, and San Paulo. So this is a quick introduction about the different file formats, how the table formats, how they get stored on the file systems when they are stored returned to the tape of any object store like AWS S3 or Google Cloud Bucket. But the same structure will follows wherever it is, whether it's in a local file system or Hadoop or any object storages. So, that's about the file structure, directory structures, metadata storage of these different file formats. uh, Delta, Hoodie, and Iceberg. These are the predominant file formats gets used in as of lakehouse architectures mostly. So the maybe in the future we may get the new file format, but for now these are the most used file formats for the lakehouse architecture to store the data on the Mercury, any store the data on buckets or object stores. Yeah, thank you all for watching this series on the lake table format so far. So in the next videos, I'm going to show you how can we convert the data from one table format to other table format using another open source tool, and read the data that is going to be in the next videos. That's it for this video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.